Welcome to the Passionate for His Purpose website. My name is Mark Burke, and I want to thank you for coming to this site. I'm not really sure how you got the information or where, if you had a friend or someone refer you to the website, but I just want to welcome you to it and just say I know you can visit a lot of different websites and ministry sites, but I truly want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming to our website. Now, I just want to spend just a little bit of time giving a little background, and I'll go into an overview, and then I just want to discuss with you some of the resources that we're making available to you on this website. But before I do that, I just want to mention that a major part of the mission of this ministry is to follow the command of our Lord Jesus when He said, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." For me, this has taken on new meaning because God is going to use technology in a lot of ways in order to do this. And maybe at a later point I'll mention that further in a video of some sort, but going into all the world is one of the main focuses of this ministry. So with that in mind, I want to just talk just a few minutes about an overview of the Passionate for His Purpose website and just kind of give you some basics so it can familiarize you with how it was set up. And it will always be changing as new content will be added on a regular basis. So one of the major parts of this website is going to be the resources that are made available to you on the site. Now, when you come to the home page, you'll notice after a few seconds, there's going to be what's called an opt-in form for you to put in an email address and be able to download some free content. I want to make a lot of content that's going to be made available free, and I want to be able to communicate with you on a regular basis. And so this is one of the main reasons for having this there. Now, as you can see, when you go and you give me your name and or maybe just, I think it might be just your email address, I want to provide to you something of great value. And in this, you're going to be given an audio file, several outlines of the teaching that is that's in this download, and then you're also going to be given the editable files for you to take and use. You can add things to this. It does not matter. I'm giving it to you as free content for you giving me your email address and being able to communicate with you on a regular basis. So you'll see that. There'll be different types of free content that's made available to you on different parts of the website. You may click on certain links in the menu bar and be taken to other forms that have other types of content that you can download. But I want to make that available because I think it's extremely important to be able to do that, because this site is not only going to sell things, but it's going to give things away to you that are extremely valuable to the heart of the Lord and hopefully to you as someone that is coming to the website. Now, I do want to mention that there is a media tab on this website, and there's going to be a lot of different types of offerings that are going to be made available to you. Some of those are hardback books that you're going to be able to purchase through Amazon, and there's going to be digital packages as well. And what I mean by digital packages is there's going to be offerings where you can purchase the ebook copy of books. There's also going to be audio teachings that are made available. And then there's eventually going to be digital courses that you can purchase and be able to use alongside the actual books itself that the Lord has allowed me to be able to write over the years. And so that's going to be an ongoing project, and I do not have a course available currently while I'm recording this video, but that is coming. So some of the other digital packages that will be offered and I've already started kind of sharing these across social media platforms, will be audio teachings with different types of files offered in those same packages. And for example, there might be one of the books that I put in an ebook form. I give you the editable Word documents, and sometimes I've got a PowerPoint presentation that I might make available in that. But I'll definitely be giving you the actual audio files, the ebooks, and other file formats that you can use to help you with the particular topic or book or whatever's being presented in that package. And the digital packages will constantly be updated, or you might see different packages come out in the future, because I can foresee a lot of different offerings being made through this medium. Now, as it relates to the digital courses, one of the first ones that I'm going to begin to create is going to be based off the book Shema. And for those of you that are not familiar with that Hebrew term, it means to hear and obey the voice of the Lord. So a digital course will be made available coming soon, though. And as I've already alluded to, there are going to also be some other offerings that are made available down the road. Now, another important facet of the website is I'm going to be doing a podcast, a Passionate for His Purpose podcast, on an ongoing basis. At this point, I'm not sure if it's going to be weekly or monthly, but just be looking on the podcast menu for any kind of a podcasts are made available to you. These will be free of charge, and it's my intention to give this to you as a way of going into all the world and being able to share the gospel of what the Lord is communicating to all of us. And so with that in mind, there's going to be some other ways to that I can communicate to you, but just suffice it to say at this point, these are some of the offerings that are going to be a part of this ministry and this ongoing website. So just to kind of conclude it, I want to thank you once again for taking the time out to visit the Passionate for His Purpose website. Without you, the listeners and supporters, this would not be made available or even be possible. And we appreciate and covet your prayers and ongoing support as we all go into all the world to minister the gospel of the kingdom. Thank you, and may God bless you.